Local 4 News starts now with a forewarned weather alert.
You're looking live at ExactTrack 4D radar as much of southeast Michigan is under an ice storm warning.
Yeah, let's take a live look at the roads tonight. This is University Drive near Oakland University. A reminder, if you are headed out, you'll need to be cautious because it changes because of these 1-degree temperature variations everywhere. It changes from even block to block even as to how slick it is.
A lot of slick spots out there too. School closings rolling in for a second straight day too. At last check, nearly 400 schools will be closed tomorrow. We have a full list on clickondetroit.com and the Forewarned Weather app. Thanks for being with us, everybody. For Local 4 News at 11, I'm Kimberly Gill.
I'm Devin Skillian. Let's check in here at 11 as we hit the 11 o'clock hour with meteorologist Kim Adams, who's had a rather interesting day.
That's one way to put it, yes. We've been keeping a very close eye on the temps. Now, normally after 6 o'clock when the sun sets, those temps start to fall. We are very fortunate that our temperatures have stayed right around that freezing mark, and we haven't seen a very dramatic tumble, and we won't. We'll drop down to about 28 overnight tonight, but that's below freezing, so it will still be an icy morning commute. Right now, snowing up into the thumb, but there are still a few areas of freezing drizzle, especially in northern parts of Oakland and Macomb counties, Oxford, Lake Orion, Romeo, Armada. But you go down just a little bit to the south, and it's dry in Fraser, Sterling Heights, Clawson, and in Berkeley. Into Wayne County we go, still seeing dry conditions, at least as far as what's falling. Now, the roads are still very wet. Side streets are icy. Then we go out to the west, and we're seeing a batch of snow outside of Howell, right along I-96. Brighton right now, though, is dry. Power outages. We mentioned this at the top of the show. You can see the legend up here. Anything in red is 100,000 people, up to 100,000 people without power. The main concentration is in Wayne County, also out to the west in parts of Ann Arbor and Oakland County. So over 200,000 people right now or more without power. For your morning commute, that's the big question. Well, untreated roads will still be icy because temperatures will still be below freezing during the morning hours. Now, road crews have just been fantastic on the main roads, keeping them mostly just wet, but those side streets, your sidewalks, your driveway, very icy. Warming up midday, we'll get into the 40s tomorrow, and all this ice will melt away, but that doesn't mean we're done with the problems. I'll talk about that coming up at the forecast. This is a great time to go download our Forewarned Weather app. You could still lose power tonight because we've got the ice on the trees and winds, and this is your best way to keep up to date on what's happening in your neighborhood if you don't have power. So download that Forewarned Weather app. Just go to your favorite app store, type in WDIV.
Kim, so we watch that ice just get fatter and fatter on the trees and, of course, the power lines, and that is what's causing now power outages. They're really starting to stack up.
DTE reporting more than 225,000 customers without power in southeast Michigan. Jacqueline Francis live tracking the outages for us tonight in Warren. Jacqueline.
Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Devin. We're here at 12 Mile and Shaner in Warren, where finally the rain has stopped, but the power is still out. You're looking at that traffic light there, no power. Cars are mostly treating it like a four-way stop. Across the street at that Marathon gas station, also no power. And out here tonight, every so often, you'll see the sky glow green from what appears to be a transformer blowing. A couple times we've seen flames to follow, so it's no surprise there are fire crews all over the areas tonight, even into the neighborhoods following those. And then also we know that DTE is on the job tonight. They held a press conference earlier this evening breaking down why this is happening and how they're prepared to handle it. Take a listen.
Ice adds just a tremendous amount of weight to trees, tree limbs, wires, and other equipment. And just to give you a feel, half an inch of radial ice on one of our wires is the same amount of weight as a baby grand piano. So it's a tremendous amount of weight. We've been preparing for this weather for several days. We have several hundred trained individuals out in the field working public safety, largely focused on protecting the public from downed wires. And we have well over 1,000 linemen in the field working to restore power. We know how frustrating power outages can be and want you to know we're doing everything that we can to restore power as quickly and as safely as we can.
As always, if you see a downed wire, stay at least 20 feet away and report it if you can. And also, like we've been saying, if you have power right now, you could still wake up without it. So be sure to be checking our app, be checking DTE's outage map throughout the night into the morning. Reporting live in Warren, Jacqueline Francis, Local 4.
Hey, Jacqueline, thank you. And our team has been out all day tracking road conditions, and we continue tonight with a look at the conditions in Washtenaw County.
Megan Woods is in Ann Arbor. Kim Adams just mentioned the growing problems there, mostly power outages causing problems right now, Megan.
That's right. The rain has finally stopped, at least for now, but we are seeing that the roads are wet. They're not slick. And less than an hour ago, Ann Arbor schools released that they will remain closed, and that's all due to power outages, including some of their buildings. And so we're here at an intersection, Packard, and you see it's now a four-way stop. It's pitch black, and this is one of many intersections without power. Pitch black driving conditions, fallen tree limbs, and road hazards, that's what Ann Arbor is dealing with. While drivers are dodging the low-hanging branches or the limbs that have simply snapped onto the road, neighborhoods are dealing with messes like this. Debris everywhere, trees on vehicles and homes. Fire departments and DTE Energy are responding as fast as they can. When you visit DTE Energy's outage map, this is the first message you see saying, quote, "The severe weather is bringing down trees and branches, damaging our power lines and causing outages." It's important to remember, if you have to be out tonight or this morning, to slow down. Even though these roads out here are just wet, they're not slick, there are still those low-hanging branches and limbs from trees, and those are hard to pass. And we've seen a lot of people who are still zooming past, and their car hits it, and there could be damage. And then also remember, do not park overnight. Do not park under those trees, because we're seeing a lot of those trees. You've seen it in that video, collapsing or falling onto vehicles and homes. So just look out for that and be very, very careful. Live in Ann Arbor, I'm Megan Woods, Local 4.
So right, Megan, don't park for what the conditions are now, park for what they could be here overnight. Yeah,
good point. All right, but the ice is making for some big issues tonight for folks at Metro Airport. There are more than 250 cancellations and 181 delays so far today. Brandon Rue talked with travelers tonight at DTW.
DTW is an urban heat island. Vast amounts of concrete and asphalt that release heat during the day, which allowed the airport to fend off ice formation most of the day. But eventually, ice did form, as did problems at other airports. This couple is trying to get home to Cairo. Each is on the phone with another airline because theirs never made it to Detroit.
Mother Nature's in charge tonight.
Francois is Canadian, and he's accepted his fate.
I'm trying to get back home, Montreal. I just came from Asia, was rerouted. I was supposed to land in Minneapolis.
As you can see here, Minneapolis, another Delta hub, is experiencing blizzard-like conditions, creating a knock-on effect, leaving passengers like Francois stranded.
Was rerouted here to Detroit, and my flight's canceled to Montreal. So I'm going to be camping out here, I guess, because hotels are fully booked.
Airport operations and maintenance crews at DTW have been salting runways and taxiways, working around the clock to keep flights on schedule or close to it. The National Airspace System status is a site the industry trusts, and it lists all airports experiencing weather events. And right now it lists 14. DTW is not included. There'll be de-icing, but hopefully getting flights out of here as quickly as possible. From DTW, Brandon Rue, Local 4.
Okay, Brandon, thank you. And we want to see the weather outside your home, and you can easily submit those pictures through our My Pics.
Look at this from one of our viewers in Plymouth. That is a tree branch that fell due to the ice. If you snap a photo, just head to the homepage of clickondetroit.com to send it in to us.